Welcome back to Great Day Washington. The 37th Annual Wammie Music Awards are just a little over 2 weeks away, and we wanted to highlight the rhythm and spirit of one of its distinguished honorees whose career in music has spanned decades. Joining us now to tell us more are Eric Lilly, the Executive Director and CEO of the musicianship, along with Keith Killgo, an original member of the Blackbirds and a 2026 Wammie Hall of Fame inductee. Welcome to Great Day Washington and welcome back. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you so much.
We're so excited for this coming up here.
Absolutely.
I know it's a busy time for you as it's just a few weeks away here, but Eric, tell us why the Wammie Hall of Fame honors is just so relevant to the DMV music community.
I think the relevance, it bridges the gap between history and those who've made significant music contributions who still reside in the DMV, but whose music and their contributions go beyond the DMV. Some of them are global names, some of them are on the national scene, but they still claim their roots. So it's important for us to know that a lot of this great music is created in the DMV, and I think also for the younger generation that know that some of the things that they hear on the radio or learn about the music business or what have you, it still resides here in the community and it originated from this community. So it's a way for them to kind of learn history as well by bridging the two, and it's a multi-generational approach to music, which we pride ourselves of being involved in.
Yeah, so wonderful, so wonderful for our music community. Keith, what does it mean for you to have been inducted into the Wammie Hall of Fame? What does it mean for you and your group and your mentor?
It's a great honor, number one, and like Eric said, I mean, we have been some of the foundation here in Washington, D.C. You know, our roots are in Rock Creek Park, you know, but it's a wonderful way to, like you said, let young people know that there's a lot of music here in Washington, D.C. A lot of artists have come from this area, and we just want to kind of keep that going. You know?
How do you feel the music has changed from when you started?
Well, it has changed a lot in terms of the skill set of learning and reading music and those types of things. I mean, we were students of the music even when we were traveling on the road and that kind of thing. So some of those things have changed, but some of those things are still valuable, and that's how we've been able to be around so long.
Yeah. You mentioned some of these big names. Who are some of the past Wammie Hall of Fame honorees that we might know and love that have come from this area?
Oh, it just goes back to years, but some of them that everyone would know are people like Roberta Flack, who, you know, before she was Roberta Flack, she started as a teacher in D.C., a public school music teacher. Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters, who's from the Northern Virginia area. Emmylou Harris, the big country music star, who you think is from Nashville, but she was from Virginia. John Philip Sousa, who we all know, who had homes in Baltimore and D.C., is the creator of the Star Spangled Banner. So I mentioned Roberta, Johnny Gill, most recently EU, the Go-Go Lessons, and last year, you know, Paul Reed Smith, who is the founder of Paul Reed Smith Guitars, who is the largest guitar manufacturer in the country, still calls the DMV home. And obviously this year we're honoring the Blackbirds, who we all grew up to the music, you know, in DC, Rock Creek Park, Walking in Rhythm, and a bunch of other hits. And Keith is still here, you know, as a music teacher. He went from, you know, a touring artist and still tours, but is also teaching music in the DC public school system. So everything goes full circle here, and that's the beauty of the Hall of Fame Awards. To try to keep things relevant.
So many names that we can be proud of that came right from here. Keith, what influence do the Blackbirds have on the hip hop genre in today's youth?
We've been sampled maybe 2,500 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some notables like Tupac Shakur. And most recently, also Wiz Khalifa, and most recently Jeezy. But many other people have sampled our music. I think we just came in an era where we were musicians and we played, and they liked those grooves, and so they have really kept us alive.
So the influence is huge. That's the answer. It's huge. Thank you both so very much for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Don't forget to go and get your tickets at whammies.org or donate to the musicianship to support free music education.